Hey friends, good morning and welcome back. Today is Tuesday, February 7th. Now, before I get into the Target video, I just want to tell you guys a few things, announcements, I'm not sure, whatever you want to call it. But first off, if you guys are not aware, I posted on Instagram yesterday, Dollar General is having the 5 off of 25 again this week. I know some of you on the bottom of your receipt on Saturday, you got a 5 off of 25. Make sure that that is not for pet food because mine was for pet food and I don't know if everybody got the same one. But a general 5 off of 25 coupon like we got last week, like on our Dollar General account. It came yesterday. I saw it on my app, so I already loaded that to my card. So I just wanted to tell you guys, if you are Dollar General shoppers, we'll get into everything that happened on Saturday in the Dollar General video, but I just wanted to tell you that that coupon is available and I will be doing more breakdowns this week for you guys. Also, check coupons.com. There is a lot of coupons that came out. I saw there was some Nivea coupons. I talked about this in my upcoming CVS deals. I actually already filmed this video. I filmed it last night, but I'm not going to post it just yet. I hate to post super early because it gets confusing with the deals that are going on right now and some people haven't even shopped yet. So I'll probably upload it tomorrow, but I did go ahead and film upcoming CVS deals. And oh, here's like a little bit of TMI. Does anybody else feel if they have to pee in the middle of the night that they just can't pee because they're terrified that there's a snake in the toilet? I've already been terrified about that, but now that there was another story out, I'm turning on all the lights to make sure there's no snake in my toilet. I've been paranoid about that, okay? Isn't that insane? But I know I'm not the only one. That is just crazy. I would have to move. I would be mortified. I would be mortified. But that's it. So now let's jump into Target. So I went yesterday on my lunch break. I was going to go on Sunday, but I was just exhausted. I was tired and we went to church and I was tired. So I did not go. I was a bum when we were watching Super Bowl. So there was a lot of things that I wanted that they're sold out of, but it's okay because it's still early in the week and we still got time. First, I want to tell you last week, so you probably heard me mention in several videos last week that I did go to Target last week, but I didn't post a video. There was just no time. And the deals that I got weren't great. The only thing that I got that was really good last week was some shaving cream for super cheap. And I got a Zantac freebie. So last Wednesday on Checkout 51, there was a Zantac, regular Zantac, Duo Fusion, and Dulcolex that came available on Checkout 51. So I got this one last week, but yesterday I got the other ones. So the Zantac 150, there's a $4 rebate on Checkout 51, and it's $7.59 at Target. I don't think last week when I went there was a Cartwheel offer, but now there's a Cartwheel offer, which makes it even better. So it's 15% off Cartwheel, and the $4 off coupon. Just go onto the Zantac website. There's a coupon for $4 off. I actually had a little blinky that I got from CVS. So I had a $4 off that I got from Blinky. So I had that and I paid $3.59 in the store, and then I got a $4 Checkout 51 rebate, making this free plus a 41-cent moneymaker. Now, if you do this deal, it'll be even more of a moneymaker because of the 15% Cartwheel. And the next thing that I got last week that you can still do this deal, I picked up these Oral-B toothbrushes. We have a $1 off coupon. It should have been in the February P&G. These are priced at $2.84 at Target. And also in this red plum right here in the very front, this is the $1.29 red plum. There is a Target coupon right here for $1 off. Last week everybody was using the this coupon for toothpaste. I did use it for some toothpaste deals at Target. However, the toothpaste deal, I don't think it's going on anymore. But I didn't want to pass up the toothbrushes because I saw these were $2.84, and these are regular price at $2.84, so you can still do this deal. But when there's a Target coupon, you can stack it with the manufacturer coupon, so that will give you $2 off of these toothbrushes. So you'll pay 84 cents for a 2-pack, and they come out to be 44 cents per toothbrush. So definitely not a bad deal if you need toothbrushes. So don't miss this deal because, like I said, they are regular price. The Target coupon expires on the 28th, so you still have time. I'm actually going to go back to Target today doing some lunch break shopping, so I'm going to see if I can do it. And then the toothpaste deal, that doesn't matter because it's over. Now let's get into what I did yesterday, because this what I talked about now was last week. So first off, let me tell you guys, so I have 2 Checkout 51 accounts. Well, I just made the other one. I probably already had it, but I never used it. But I have 2 because I have 2 phones. So one for hubby, one for me. So I picked up the Dualies and the Duo Fusion because I didn't do these last week on Checkout 51. But there is a $3 off coupon on coupons.com for Dualies. But on Checkout 51, there's a $3 rebate, or you can go to their website on the Dualies and you can print a coupon from there because it's $4 off. Then there is a Zantac Duo Fusion rebate as well for $4. So these are the coupon. I think there's a coupon on coupons.com for $3 off, but if you go to the Zantac Duo Fusion site, there's a $5 off, so that coupon's even better. So both of these at Target right now are 15% off. So I will tell you what I paid. This is $4.99 in the store. There's a $4 off coupon. The coupon makes it, after the coupon, it's 99 cents. So if I'm going to submit it to Checkout 51, I'm already going to get $2 back, making this free plus a $2 moneymaker. Because it's a $3 Checkout 51 offer, so I'm going to get $3 back, but since I paid 99 cents, it's free plus a $2 moneymaker. However, there's a Cartwheel offer, which makes it even better. Okay, so with the Duo Fusion, Checkout 51 rebate is $4. So these are priced at $8.59 at Target. Well, the $5 off coupon makes it $3.59 out of pocket. However, their Cartwheel offer for 15% off makes it even cheaper. You submit to Checkout 51 and you get $4 back. So for the both of these, yesterday I paid $2.45. These were in a separate transaction. I paid $2.45 out of pocket, and I got back $7 on Checkout 51. So this was a really, really big moneymaker. So free plus a moneymaker. And funny thing is, hubby had heartburn the other night, and he said, I was looking everywhere, all the Duo Fusions you have, and I couldn't find one, but finally I found some, and I just ate a whole bunch of them. And so yeah, so I guess it came in handy. But I give a lot of this stuff to my aunt and uncle. They live out of town, and when my mom goes, I send all of the medicine with them because my family doesn't have a lot of money out of town, so I send loads of stuff with them when my mom goes to visit. So then I repeated the deal on my bigger transaction, and the same thing, same coupon, same thing. So that was that. So next up, I checked out the clearance racks there, and I got this hand soap. It's the Target brand, the Up and Up. These were on clearance for 67 cents. Like, there's no coupons or anything, but for 67 cents for hand soap, I could definitely use it because I think we only have 2 left in the house. We use hand soap really, really fast in our house. So check the end caps, 67 cents for these. So I picked up those. So the next thing I picked up were the Summer's Eve cleansing cloth, the little wipes. These are $1.99. There is a 25% off Cartwheel. Whenever they do this deal, whenever they have this on Cartwheel, I always do this deal. So they were $1.99. So for 2 of them, you pay $3.98. But then I used a $1.50 off 2 coupon. It was in the $1.29 Smart Source. So that made my out of pocket $4. I think it was about $2.50, something like that. But then the 25% off Cartwheel applies, and these come out to be about 50 or 60 cents each. So definitely worth doing at Target if you like to use these, or if you like to give them away. And so next up, here's where my issue came. So if you guys don't know, at Target you can get Tide Pods. I did the Tide Pods last week, though I don't have any up here. I was gonna film last week and I had them up here and I moved them. The Tide Pods that come in the plastic container, it's like a 42 some count, 47 count, something like that. Well, I did that deal last week at Target because they were on a gift card offer. I think it was buy 3 and you get a $5 gift card, and the coupon is the $3 off that's in the February P&G. So I did that last week, and they were on the Cartwheel for 10% off, and they come out to be about $4 and something per container, which is really good. So yesterday my Target was out of those, which I knew that they would be, and so the Gain is also on a Cartwheel offer. Last week the Cartwheel was only $5. I mean, the gift card offer was only $5. Well, this week the gift card is $10. So when you buy 3, you get a $10 gift card. So you buy 3, you get a $10 gift card. The coupon you're going to use is going to be the $3 off coupon in the February P&G. If you don't have that coupon and you want to do this deal, you can go on coupons.com and there's a $2 off. You're going to miss out on $3 in savings. However, that is still better than paying full price if you like to use these. So here's my issue that happened. I paid for all 3 of these. Everything was fine, and I didn't realize it until I was almost out of the store that I didn't get my gift card. So these are priced at $10.99, and there's tags everywhere in my store. In front of all of these tags are everywhere. So I grabbed 3 of these, you know, I check out whatever. So I went back and I was like, I told the girl, I was like, oh, I didn't get a gift card for this, and she was like, no, it didn't prompt. And I was like, okay, so no big deal. I'm just gonna go walk over to the actual laundry section to go there to make sure. Let me go take a picture. So anyways, I go take a picture. The sign's right in front of it. It's in front of all the Gains, and then these are the 35 counts. So then I'm like reading and I'm like, crap, maybe these aren't the right ones. So they also have some that are in a purple bag, but I didn't pay attention to the count. I just got these. So I was like, all right, this is a Target where I had the issue at last time and I was treated really badly. And remember, I told you guys that I talked to the manager. Shout out to the manager who did help me yesterday. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. So I was like, you know what? I'm going to just go to customer service because I'm going to see. I found some other Gains that were in like the plastic thing, but they were like thrown in the basket. So I was like, let me go check the price of these. So I go to customer service and there's a girl there. Now then, there's this other girl that walks up who I've had issues with at this Target like last year, and she was the first girl that I called corporate on at Target because she was just so nasty to me. So she knows who I am, so she's always like, I don't know, I just feel like she just likes to egg me on in the store. And so of course when I go to customer service, she walks over there and she whispers something to this other girl that's standing there. And I know she said something. I really do try to ignore her, but then the other girl started staring at me and I was like, ma'am, I'm paying for my items. I'm really not stealing anything. I don't know what the issue is or why I'm being stared at, but I have not done anything wrong. And she was like, I'm just looking. So I already knew that the girl gave her attitude. So then at that point, the person that was helping me, I was like, is the manager here? I know his name. I called him by name. I don't want to call his name out on camera. And she was like, yeah, he's here, but can I help you? I was like, no, I just really like to talk to him. Because at this point, I just felt like I didn't want any trouble. I wasn't trying to argue, whatever. And like I said, y'all know them one cashiers that will try to like nitpick at you because they know who you are. Like you come in there and you coupon. That's what this girl does to me. And so I just overlook her. I never check out in her line anymore just because I don't need to deal with her. So anyways, here comes the manager. Okay, so I talked to him. This was what, back in December when I talked to him and everything was fine. And I was like, hey, such and such. And he was like, hey. And I was like, we spoke. He was like, I know who you are. I watched your video. And I was like, oh, you watched my Target video? And I said, he was like, yeah. I was like, oh, you watched my Target video, you know, the one where I was treated really badly. And I was like, but I didn't call out any names. And he was like, yeah. I go, well, did you go back and watch the ones where I spoke very highly of you? He's like, no, I didn't see that one. I said, you should see that one. I said, this is now my 3rd time back at the store. And I said, it's been very pleasant. Everything's been good. And he was like, oh, well, I'm happy to hear that. And I said, so, remember, you know, last time you were like, what can I do for you? I said, I didn't want anything. I just wanted to be treated fairly when I came to the store. And he was like, yeah. He's like, well, what's going on? This guy was super nice, okay? So, I told him, I said, I want to check the prices of these other, the games that were in the container, because I did not honestly know which ones were priced at what because they were thrown in a basket. And I said, I just purchased these, and the gift card did not print for these. It's supposed to be a $10 gift card. And I said, I went back and I took a picture and I showed him. He was like, oh no, what's the problem? I was like, I don't know. Can you tell him? I don't know if these are on the gift card offer. If so, they did not print. I don't know, like, but I want to check the price of these, because if the other ones are, then I just want to exchange them out and I'll get those. And he was like, no. You know what? I'm just going to print the $10 gift card for you. And I was like, you don't have to do that. He was like, no. I'm going to print the gift card. I said, well, if you're going to honor the gift card, then I'll greatly appreciate that. I just wanted to know the difference. And I felt better if I just dealt with you, because I didn't want to, I didn't want to be the crazy coupon lady, because that's really not who I am. And he was like, no, it's no problem. So, long story short, well, I guess it wasn't a long story short, because I felt like that was very long. But he printed the $10 gift card for me. So, I would definitely say, if you guys plan on going there, check the signs to make sure, because they are all tagged in my store. So the gift card thing was, I bought 3 of these. Okay, so these aren't on Cartwheel, but the Tide are. So these are $10.99. You use a $3 coupon, and that's going to take $3 off. So you're going to pay out of pocket for these. However, you're going to get back a $10 gift card, which makes these, what, maybe $4 a piece after gift card? Let me do the math. Okay, so after the $10 gift card, these come out to be $4.65 each, which is definitely a good price for a 35 count. And I am so excited because my son got his college acceptance letter yesterday. So now I have a reason to buy even more of these, because we are moving to the next phase, and he will be moving about 4 hours away at the school that he's going to go to. So it's time to start getting everything ready for his apartment. And yeah, so all of these will be going with my son. So for everything yesterday that I got in one transaction, I got 3 of these. I got the 2 Zantac, one Zantac, 1 Dopalex, the 3 hand soaps, and the Summer's Eve, because remember the other Zantac and Dopalex was in a separate transaction. So I paid $25 out of pocket. I rolled in 2 gift cards. I think it was $5 on each gift card. I'm not 100% sure. Or it may have been like $5 on one and $2 on the other. I don't have the receipt up here. But my out of pocket was $25. So I got back a $10 gift card for these, so then that makes it drop down to $15. Then I submitted my checkout 51, and I got back $7 like within 5 minutes on checkout 51, so that made that even less. So I feel like I did really good at Target yesterday. So again, if you guys want to go and pick up these soaps, I definitely would recommend doing those. And just make sure you check the signs. I like to take pictures so I can go back and show them that, hey, you have all these tags here. I don't know why this printed. I don't even know which ones were in the ad. I did not look. I was only simply looking at the signs that were in the store yesterday. Forget that. But yeah, guys, that is my Target video. So I would highly recommend you guys doing these 2 deals, because that's just an automatic money maker for sure. And then if you want to do this one, like I said, I did not do this one yesterday. That was last week. The toothbrush deal is good. There's also a Garnier hair care deal. Yesterday check your end caps. My store had a whole bunch on the end caps. On the actual aisle, they were empty, but on the end caps, they had some. I was gonna do the deal, but they didn't have, I didn't have all the coupons with me, so I skipped it. I don't know if I'll go back and do it. Maybe I might. They're priced at $3.47, and if you use the $2 off coupons, they're $1.47. And when you buy 4, you get a $5 gift card. So they come out to be really, really cheap, like 20-something cents. And hairspray is included. I know someone was asking me in the CVS video, was the Garnier hairspray included in the Garnier deal at CVS right now. So yeah, so I think this was like a really chit-chatty video, but I just wanted to tell you guys those things. So yeah, so I think that was it. Also, they're on this same ad. I don't know, but there's a $3 off Olay coupon right here. I mean, I'm sorry, not Olay, but CoverGirl coupon. And it's $3 off one product. Yesterday when I was there, I checked the, you know, the CoverGirl like brow pencils. They're priced at $3.99. So that would make these 99 cents. But I think I could have sworn that I seen a Target coupon, like the toothbrush and toothpaste coupons. I could have sworn that I saw a Target coupon on that. So I'm going to double check my inserts, because if so, if there's a $1 off Target coupon, that would make those free. So that would be a really good deal too. So again, $3 off CoverGirl, and those brow pencils are $3.99. I did check the price of those in the store. And I think that's it, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I love you to the moon and back, and I will see you in my next video, and have a fabulous Tuesday. Bye!